Meanwhile, today, so Trump has decided that he's going to take a little excursion from D.C. He's going to Alligator Alcatraz, the new detention facility just being built in Florida. Now, on his way there, he, of course, stopped and spoke with reporters on the White House lawn, whereby a reporter asked if illegal immigrants who are trying to escape the facility will be eaten by alligators. Trump said they're going to have to learn how to avoid alligators. Play the clip.
And with the alligator Alcatraz, is the idea that it's going to be immigrants and they just get eaten by an alligator or a snake?
I guess that's the concept. This is not a nice business. I guess that's the concept. If the snakes are fast, but alligators are, we're going to teach them how to run away from an alligator, okay? If they escape prison, how to run away. Don't run in a straight line. Run like this. And you know what? Your chances go up about 1%. Okay? Not a good thing.
I mean, you can't make this stuff up. It's incredible. What's going to end up happening is like the movie The In-Laws with Alan Arkin and Peter Falk going back, I'm dating myself now, to the 70s. Meanwhile, another reporter asked Trump if he's going to deport Elon Musk. As you know, they're engaged right now in a fight. So what do you turn around and think that he said? I don't know. We're going to look into it. Play the clip.
The rest. We got a lot of hostages back, so we're going to talk about that. I don't know. I think we'll have to take a look. We might have to put Doge on Elon. You know what Doge is? Doge is the monster that might have to go back and eat Elon. Wouldn't that be terrible? He gets a lot of subsidies, Peter. But Elon's very upset that the EV mandate is going to be terminated. And you know what? When you look at it, not everybody wants an electric car. I don't want an electric car. I want to have maybe gasoline, maybe electric, maybe a hybrid, maybe someday a hydrogen. If you have a hydrogen car, it has one problem. It blows up, So I'm going to give that one to Peter. We'll let Peter test it out.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Trump's comments, they come after Elon and Trump had yet another social media spat yesterday. When asked about it, Trump tried to play it off and again, blame it on the EV mandate. Play the clip.
Elon Musk. Well, what happened to Elon Musk? Nothing. He's upset that he's losing his EV mandate, and he's very upset about things, but he could lose a lot more than that. I can tell you right now. Hey, Elon can lose a lot more than that.
Yeah, he certainly can. Meanwhile, Elon's posting outburst sparked, literally, in his opinion, by the big, beautiful bill, not the EV mandate, where he claims it's going to end up costing the taxpayer over $5 trillion. And he, of course, is former head of Doge, can't accept that. So let me show you what Elon posted yesterday. And most importantly, I want you to pay attention to how many views that the post had gotten. Let me show it to you. It says every member of Congress who campaigned on reducing government spending and then immediately voted for the biggest debt increase in history should hang their head in shame. And they will lose their primary next year if it's the last thing I do on this earth. 27.9 million views. The next one. If this insane spending bill passes, the America Party will be formed the next day. Our country needs an alternative to the Democrat-Republican uniparty so that the people actually have a voice. Now, let me go on and say, at 12:45 this morning, Trump posted this on Truth Social. In it, he turns around and he says, Elon Musk knew long before he so strongly endorsed me for president that I was strongly against the EV mandate. It is ridiculous and was always a major part of my campaign. Electric cars are fine, but not for everyone should be forced to own one. Elon may get more subsidy than any human being in history, by far. And without subsidies, Elon would probably have to close up shop and head back home to South Africa. No more rocket launches, satellites, or electric car production, and our country would save a fortune. Perhaps we should have Doge take a good, hard look at this. Big money to be saved. Now, let me turn around and then say, Elon, of course, responded. This tit for tat responded with this. In it, he turns around and he says, I am literally saying, cut it all now. Meanwhile, in other insane Truth Social news, Trump announced that he was coming out with men and women's fragrances. No, serious. While all of this is going on, Trump is coming out with a men and a woman's fragrance. Question is this legal? Play the clip.
Fragrances are here. They make a great Christmas present. I've named them Fight, Fight, Fight because they represent winning. We all want to be winning. We have to win as a nation. We want to win as a family. This fragrance is all about strength and success and confidence for men and for women. Get yourself a bottle and don't forget to grab one for your loved ones too. They'll thank you and they'll even smell good. Enjoy, have fun, keep on winning, and Merry Christmas.
Okay. Merry Christmas to you too, sir. Now back to the White House. Trump claimed that he didn't want to go too crazy with cuts. Play the clip.
Warning some Republicans not to go too crazy with the cuts. Are there parts of the bill or amendments that you think cut too much?
We're going to have to see the final version. I don't want to go too crazy with cuts. I don't like cuts. There are certain things that have been cut, which is good. I think we're doing well. We're going to have to see. It's very complicated stuff. Great enthusiasm, as you know. And I think in the end, we're going to have it. What do you think, Caroline? Yeah, I think.
Yeah, and when things are going a little bit bad, what do? Well, they find a way to blame Democrats for the difficulties in the passing of the big, beautiful bill. Play that clip.
The Republicans have their heart in it. The Democrats they just want to destroy our country. A Democrat wants to destroy the country. They won't vote on it. They don't vote on anything. This is the biggest tax cut in history. Everything is the biggest in history. It's the best bill we've ever had. We can't get one Democrat vote.
Because maybe it's just not good. But finally, I want to show you a clip of Trump talking about a future meeting with Bibi Netanyahu, highlighting that now, according to the Israeli Atomic Energy Commission, we, America, the world can say that Fordow was completely and totally obliterated. Play the clip.
What are you going to talk to Meltdown about Monday?
So he's coming here. We're going to talk about a lot of things. We're going to talk about the great success we had. I mean, we had an incredible, in Iran, we had an incredible success, like really nobody's had in many, many years. That was a precision war strike, and the word obliteration can now be used because the Atomic Energy Commission said you can't even get into the place. It was demolished. It was really demolished. It was a great, brilliant strike, and how to go forward. We're also going to talk about Gaza. We want to get the rest. We got a lot of hostages back, but we're going to talk about Gaza.
Yeah, there's still more. So yes, sir. There's a lot that needs to be done. In my Substack of today, it's interesting because I actually talk about the big fight between Elon and President Trump. I call it billionaire ego meets presidential wrath. And in it, I turn around and I say something that each and every one of you have heard me say months ago, whether it was on television, in my Substack, in print, here on this channel. I called it. I said clearly and without any hesitation that the so-called bromance between Trump and Musk would end in disaster. And not because I'm clairvoyant, but because I know Trump. I know how he operates. I know what he values. And I know without question what happens when someone like an Elon Musk starts believing his own bullshit hype. So, as I say, let me be clear. Trump didn't change. Elon did. Or rather, Elon revealed more of who he truly is. A man whose arrogance is exceeded only by his belief that wealth equals immunity. He thought he could play both sides, cozy up to Trump when it served him, posture as a renegade tech messiah when it didn't, and glide untouched above the consequences. But as I've said to so many of you before, no one, and I mean no one, dances with Trump and walks away clean. Especially not when they bring their own ego to the ballroom. And let me just be clear. Let me be clear what Elon got wrong. And he's continuing to get it wrong. Being rich doesn't make you untouchable. Being powerful doesn't make you immune. And remember, I've said this many, many times. You are never richer than the United States government. And you are certainly never more powerful than the president of the United States, especially when you have a president like Donald J. Trump. So Musk making a fatal error of thinking that he could outmaneuver Trump, that he could leverage his proximity to influence policy, to deflect regulation, and to build his business on the back of MAGA-friendly lip service. No, that illusion, it's crumbling, and it's crumbling fast. And as I warned, he's not just going to go after Elon, he's going to go after every single dollar he has. That's the price of being close to power. Trust me, I know. And as always, thanks for listening.